Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Boston Celtics. Then on Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Jones in at the point. And for New York, we've got R.J. Barrett. Suggs is out there with Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Perry in at the 4 slot. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp.
For the visiting San Antonio.
And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players, like us, look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching, let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
And the starting group for the Spurs, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Sohan in at the 4 slot. It's good.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs, so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Pass to Drummond. For the 3. The shot by Johnson, no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, I did catch up with the head coach of the Knicks. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Appreciate it, D.A. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Now, slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
Now, here's Vassell after R.J. Barrett's miss. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
A three-pointer is right on target.
This is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Passes it to Barrett. And he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Vassell. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And great, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Johnson. Back to Jones. Johnson outside. Here's Drummond. Okongwu grabs the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Over to the left wing. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside, Jones. The pass to Sohan. Doubled by Okongwu. Suggs with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. There's the 3. That shot off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
An interconference matchup. They face these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
To the middle, here's Okongwu.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Jones trying to end the drought.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And so Jones nails both of them. For New York, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. It's Okongwu, top of the key. Dishes it to Barrett. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, RJ was going to score either through you or over you. That's a nice finish there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring. Oh!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. A fader. And Jones pulls it down. San Antonio leading. That one doesn't drop. So New York will take it the other way.
And now only 1 away from being independent.
The Knicks have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Some nice passing by New York here. And here is Okongwu. Now the dish to Barrett. Pass to Perry. Just his first attempt. Vassell grabs the board.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Outside, Jones. And stolen by Okongwu. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. In the corner, Barrett with it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And let's see some of the numbers here for Okongwu. He had a strong showing last season, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Here's Jones, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The Spurs making a switch here, and that one falls for Jones. New York trailing. Here's Fultz. He kicks it to Reddish. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. In 4th, the Spurs.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
The Knicks making a switch here. Perry's checked in. Knicks trail by 3. Reddish with the ball. The 3. And that one is off. Jones. Pass to Grant. Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Jones for 3. A shot, no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 40% here in the early stages. And White kicks to Fultz. Launches it. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Cunningham. That's tipped, and they get it back. And good that time. Jones has got 14 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here's Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the layup's good off the glass.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
Passes it to Grant. Cunningham inside. Guarded by Reddish. Cunningham passes to Jones. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Wagner's checked in for Jones.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jones. We've got Suggs. Okongwu is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Bassey in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time.
First team.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
For substitution, Devin Vassell.
Just over a minute gone here in the 2nd quarter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Trailing here by 8. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Knicks foul. Number 1. First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Jones. Oh, that's blocked. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Vassell. Kicks to Suggs. There's the pass to Barrett. 6 to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barrett's got 7.
Finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
32-29.
Johnson outside. Jones for 3. Again, the miss by Jones.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Pass to Barrett. To the inside. From the arc. The shot comes out, and San Antonio will go the other way with it. Jones looking for an opening. Inside. Here's Drummond. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Pass to Suggs. Here's Bassett. Barrett for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Jones.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
To end the drought, stolen.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Jones. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 23 points a game last year, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Shot from the wing. Rebound, San Antonio. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Here's Jones. Passes it to Sohan. And here's Jones. He's got 18. Takes it inside, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. He dishes it to Barrett. And there's the pass to Bessie. Here's Suggs. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Vassell, the pass to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Okongwu with the screen for Barrett. Unloads from 9, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Okongwu.
Spurs lead, 36-33.
Here's Jones. He's got 20. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Barrett inside the three-point line. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And now just a 1-point San Antonio lead. Right side Jones. Drummond back to Jones. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett with the ball. He's got 9. To the left wing. Second shot opportunity. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 7. Guys, 7 times. The lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Knocked away. Suggs with the steal. Pass to Barrett over Johnson. Here's Bassett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
But as we all know, you were a 4, and so that brings the first half to a close. Knicks lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the New York Knicks.
A huge reason they're up. Offensive rebounding. Great hustle. Running multiple guys on the glass. They're winning the battle of second chance points.
Great hustle by you, too, Kenny, breaking it down.
Thank you.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
First team on the court right now for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Jones. And it's Sohan in a power forward position. Clock at 6. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Vassell. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Spurs. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones from outside. Drills the 3-pointer. Jones has got 23.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
Here's Suggs. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Drives to the hoop. And Drummond kicks to Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Now Barrett. 9 points in the game so far. And he makes good on the way up. Barrett's got 11.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now, here's Barrett. He's got 11. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Pass to Barrett. Okongwu with the screen for Barrett. It's Barrett on the wing. Good on the triple. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is R.J. Barrett having himself a big-time game. He's beating the defense in so many ways right now.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Knicks leading by 3. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Johnson outside. To the middle, and stolen by Okongwu. To the inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Number 1 at the line, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Jones fades back. He gets it in there. Jones has got 25 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
They set the screen from deep, and no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. The shot, it's good from the top of the key. Now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Johnson against Barrett. He kicks it to Suggs. Fires the three. San Antonio with the rebound. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Outside, Jones. It's slammed in by Jones.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Barrett against Johnson. Barrett, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 1-point game. There's the screen over Barrett. Jones, no luck.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Pass to Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Barrett. Shoots over Johnson. And he overshot that one, missing. San Antonio's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The pass to Drummond. Back to Jones. And he gets it to go from the corner. Jones has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
You love that. Just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
63.
And here's Jones. He has 31. And it's slammed in by Jones. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Johnson against Barrett. Going inside. And Barrett slams it in.
And RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself. This is the kind of stuff you get from him.
Drummond finds Jones. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jones has got 35.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Because it's time for a t-shirt talk. Get up, men. Get ready for fun, fans. It's your Knicks Breakers and Crew.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Derek White. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 8 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Here's Barrett. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Jones, no luck. New York has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Fultz. Back to Barrett. 13 feet away. San Antonio with the rebound. Jones has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Wagner. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks with the lead. Kicks it to Fultz. passes to Bassey. Now Barrett. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Fultz against Wagner. To the paint. Here's Jones. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jones has got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Fultz. He has 6. Here's Barrett. Softly drops in the floater. Barrett's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he jams it with authority.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's White. A three-pointer off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Jones, no one around him. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much.
New York trailing. They've got Cameron Reddish. Suggs out there with Okongwu. And it's Perry in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
We'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Count that one.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
The pass to Perry. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now, here's Okongwu. Defended by Drummond. Clock at 4. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Outside, Jones. He kicks it to Drummond. Back to Jones. Drummond sets the screen for Jones. Sweet move, and right through it goes. Jones has got 43 points.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
The feed to Okongwu. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Jones kicks to Johnson. Outside, Jones. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Suggs dishes to Reddish. Down low to take the lead, and Jones sends it back, and he recovers it. Second chance shot. Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs, and finally they hit one. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Jones, no luck. New York has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Jones. Perry passes to Okongwu. He feeds it to Reddish. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
And Reddish playing rugged right now, crashing into the defense, drawing the foul, and draining.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Spurs trail by 5. Johnson outside. Jones for 3. Drills it from outside. Jones has got 46 points.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Lays it up off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Vassell. Pass to Drummond. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot.
Number 1.
It's checked in for Reddish.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, R.J. Barrett.
Outside, Jones. Here's Drummond. Kicks it out to Jones. 4 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's Sohan missing. The Knicks leading by 4. Barrett with the ball. There's the triple. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Now Jones. Johnson up top. Barrett covering. Barrett brings the double team. Johnson kicks to Vassell. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Barrett against Johnson. Here's Okongwu. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of game.
Johnson outside. Jones for 3, and again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Kicks it to Suggs. New York moving the ball around. It's Barrett on the wing. Misses the 3.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nice move. Can't cash in from close range. Spurs leading by 4. Now here's Jones. Passes it to Sohan. It's Barrett on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. Barrett's got 28.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
97. 96.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Out to Barrett. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. There's the dish to Drummond. The pass to Jones. Back to Drummond. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist here tonight.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Here's Okongwu. Makes it off the glass. Okongwu's now got 6 in the quarter.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Vital basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Knicks trail by 5. And here's Barrett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Fultz is checked in for the Knicks. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Jones, no luck. New York shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Pass to Okongwu. Now, here's Barrett. To the middle, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Fultz.
He is ambivalent to the pressure. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, Fultz is not afraid to step in and knock it down.
And Drummond throws it down.
From needing a bucket, Andre Drummond goes and gets it.
And here are the Knicks now. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Johnson against Barrett. He kicks to Fultz. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And how about the quick fire release of Fultz? It is difficult to guard. You know he's thinking about shooting as the pass is coming his way.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. On the wing, Johnson. He dishes it to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Jones dishes to Johnson. No good on the triple. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Passes it to Fultz. A miss that time would have put him up. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Drummond has the ball where he likes it. He's going to attack with force. He's such a physical player that way.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. Barrett against Johnson. Here's Barrett to take the lead. No good from three-point territory. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Jones with it. We've got Markelle Fultz. He's out there with Suggs. Barrett is out there with Okongwu. And it's Perry in at the 4-man position. Barrett the pass to Fultz. Over Johnson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Spurs shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Outside, Jones. Over Suggs. Jones, no luck. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Knicks making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. And the Spurs with possession. Now Jones. Johnson outside. Jones sets the pick for Johnson. Back to Jones. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. New York shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. In the corner, Barrett with it. And the pass to Perry. Back to Barrett. Feeds it to Okongwu. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. He's got 21.
RJ does not have a problem setting up teammates, and he's getting better at doing that.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A pull-up. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs trail by 5. Outside, Jones, and Drummond throws it down.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. Barrett, no good. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Jones in the post. Doesn't go for him. The Knicks leading by 3. It's Barrett on the wing. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
He throw good, Drummond.
Andre Drummond at the line. 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Outside, Jones. And it's Drummond with the jam.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And no question, Suggs has proven that he is a big shot maker already for the moment.
Johnson kicks to Jones. Doubled by Okongwu. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Johnson against Barrett. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Jones. Johnson in the corner. It's stolen by Barrett. Dishes to Okongwu. Pass to Perry. New York moving it around. New York needs to get off a shot. And here are the Spurs. Jones drives in. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 27 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Here's Barrett. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 27 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this team is fine with fouling Barrett. Let's see if he can make them regret that decision.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Outside, Jones. Money!
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Knicks. Already, they're on the outside looking in. 9th place in the conference. And, of course, Milwaukee. Quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, right now, for New York, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Zach LaVine out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's Thomas in at the 2. And for New York, we've got Suggs. Cam Reddish is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Perry in at the 4 slot. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Okongwu. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, a nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
Here's Jerome. Randle on the screen. Here's Thomas. Rejected by Okongwu. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Randle in his last outing with 12 points. Pass to Jerome. Reddish against LaVine. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. It's rebounded by New York. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Reddish misses. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
You know, inside Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Reddish. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Bucks trail. Outside Levine. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
The three from Suggs. Randall pulls down the board. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bucks.
Hey, we're locked into watching some old school basketball here, fellas. Working the post to start it out, playing inside out. Looks like a game plan from back in my time.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Here's Jerome. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Pass to Randall. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. This one for three. It's hauled in by Reddish. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Suggs. Inside. 11 feet out. Okongwu, no good. On the wing, Levine. 11 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense right on him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite. But just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you'd need almost a whole team to lift.
No good on the free throw. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, B.A. I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Massey, he's checked in for New York. Good on the second one.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Randall can't hit. Outside Reddish. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Randall with it.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And the Knicks making a change here. Fultz is checked in.
Your New York Knicks, Markelle Fultz.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Randall, a screen on Fultz. Outside for Randall. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And so it's New York with it. 4-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Nice catch and finish on the lob.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Fultz, and he jams it home with authority.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Milwaukee has possession. After the basket by New York, here's Randall. Off target with a jump hook.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Fultz. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. For the Knicks, Howard's checked in for Reddish, and it's White in for Suggs.
Give a big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancer.
Porter finds LeVert. Outside Davis. It's rebounded by New York. Howard inside. He nails it, and we're tied.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
LeVert goes against White. The shot by LeVert, no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Fultz. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Fernando. From the top of the key, and it's Beauchamp missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And here's Fultz. Howard with the ball. From deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And in terms of scoring totals, they struggle to look. Bit, landing in the top 20 in the league. They just didn't seem to have a consistent scoring rhythm.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. For Milwaukee, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
For the BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Both free throws good for LeVert.
And LeVert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
Here's Bailey. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Suggs. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 3.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Fernando. Clock at 6. Davis from long range. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Bailey. To the middle. Minute 32 left now in the first quarter. Nifty move. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Number 5, Milwaukee.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Porter a screen. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Bailey.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
On the wing, Suggs. And there's the screen. And he lobs it up top. LeVert outside. Pass to Davis. Here's Fernando. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Pass to Bailey. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. The Bucks trail. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert finds Porter. Back to LeVert. Oh, it's stolen. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. It doesn't go for him.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Knicks. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Markelle Fultz is out there with Derek White. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Perry in at the 4. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 11 feet out. Okongwu with the rebound. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Reddish on the wing. And there's a pick. Pass to Fultz from outside the arc. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Out left to the wing. And again, it's the Bucks missing. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Beauchamp. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Jerome, no good. Outside Fultz. Pass to White. Here's Perry with his first shot attempt. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's tipped. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on.
And here's Reddish. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Reddish finds Fultz. There's a screen. Now here's White. Left side Reddish. Launches it, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Timeout, Milwaukee.
Thomas, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
For your Knicks City Dancer.
Trying to get back on track. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
Now here's Fultz. He has 6. Here's Thomas. Can't hit that one. Now here's White. Out to the right wing. Fultz against Levine. White for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Levine. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
No good on that one. Massey, he's checked in for New York. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Fultz finds Reddish. And the Knicks miss again. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. No good on the second free throw. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Reddish passes to Fultz. Outside Reddish, 6 to shoot. Offensive board. Okongwu can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Bucks trail. Pass to Jerome. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Here's Fultz. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Levine with it. Reddish covering. And that's good. Zach Levine for 3.
On the catch and shoot, Levine is a really good option. He gets that shot off quickly.
Here's Fultz. Jacks up a 3. Goes up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. A different look for Milwaukee. Fernando's checked in for Randall, and Karis LeVert is subbed in for Jerome. Now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Knicks shooting just 37% so far in this one. Now a timeout called by New York. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely. And defensively, they really limited their opponent's field goal percentage. Top 5 in that category. They do a great job of communicating at that end.
And what saved them in a lot of games, the second chance points. They were relentless on the offensive glass. Pass to Suggs. Levine against Reddish. Shoots over Levine. The bank shot, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
LeVert right side. Okongwu with the rebound. New York trailing. From deep three-point range. Howard's checked in for Reddish. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Davis is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Suggs. 11 points for him last game against Memphis.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Thomas misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Okongwu. Into the lane. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic, and Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Here's Howard. Blocked again! And he's able to get it back. And the Knicks miss again. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's LeVert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you know, LeVert is pretty well put together at 6'7", which allows him to bang inside effectively.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for LeVert. Pass to Okongwu. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. In the cold streak. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
13 foul. Number 1 at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
LeVert outside. Pass to Fernando. Here's Thomas. 14 points for him last game against Washington.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
Here's Bassi. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Howard. He's got 5. Here's Suggs. Back to Howard. 5 to shoot. Davis with the defensive effort. And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 17-5 run. Pass to Thomas. Back to LeVert. Order a screen. Puts it up from the high post. The shot by LeVert, no good. New York trailing. And there's 1:38 left in the second period. There's Howard with the three. The shot won't fall. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Pass to LeVert. Back to Davis. And they recover it. Here's Thomas. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. 1:06 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Thomas. Back to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. The Knicks with the rebound.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Pass to Howard. The three. The Knicks rebound. Okongwu. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And now it's just a 2-point Milwaukee lead. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Thomas. To end the drought. The Knicks with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Bucks ahead, up by 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half. So, big fella, tell me, what's the key to grabbing the win in a tight game like this one?
Easy, Ernie. You got to overpower your opponent and hold nothing back. Some folks will say this is do or die time, but I call this something different.
What, barbecue chicken or die time?
Ding, ding, Kenny Smith, you win $1 million.
All right, fellas, back to the game at hand. We've got to discuss how dominant Giannis has been so far.
And what I like, he's not forcing it, getting his shots in the flow and scoring with ease.
See, that's the difference between getting buckets and getting wins. He's making the most of every opportunity.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked in. going hard until that final whistle blows.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. We've got Zach LaVine, Julius Randle out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Perry. Here's Suggs. Can't connect from 14. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup falls. Antetokounmpo has got 24 points.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. The fourth spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Pass to Thomas. Outside LaVine. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thomas. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Reddish.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Here's Suggs. That one's good for 2. Suggs has got 5.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Jerome. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shoots a fadeaway. He can't hit that time. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. For the lead. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside LaVine. Pass to Thomas. Here's Jerome. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Outside Reddish. Here's Perry. Got it. And the Knicks lead by 1. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Pass to Thomas. Over Suggs. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Fires the 3. Counted from distance. And it's a 4-point New York lead.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Randle outside to the paint. Here's Jerome. Can't cash it in from close range. And here's New York now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. From 9 feet out, here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Reddish has got 11 points.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Let's make some noise for your Knicks Breaker Dance Group.
Here's Jerome, hounded by Fultz. Levine passes to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The Knicks making a switch here. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Step back and fire. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Jerome. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he recovers it. It's rebounded by New York.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot. And the team is struggling because of it.
Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Beauchamp. Antetokounmpo against Howard. Fires for three. They grab their own miss. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Right wing. Pass to Okongwu. Howard with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Okongwu. He puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And the Bucks with some changes. Fernando comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Karis LeVert is subbed in for Jerome.
Bruno Fernando. Karis LeVert.
Randall outside. And the shot goes in. Randall's got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
To the middle. Here's LeVert. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. Davis comes in for Levine. Pass to Porter. LeVert up top. From the elbow, it's hauled in by Reddish. Reddish has got his 4th rebound in this one. Deflects the pass. LeVert outside. this for the tie. The shot no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Inside. Six to shoot. 4-3. Doesn't go for him. The Bucks trail. Davis finds Porter. And here's LeVert for three. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. LeVert's got 12.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Back to Howard. Pass to Bassie. And here's Howard. Tries a 10-footer. And it's in there. And the Knicks lead by 2. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Fernando. The fadeaway J is off the mark. Down low. Porter with the steal. Lets a floater go. Pass to LeVert. To the inside. Outside Porter. For the lead. No good on the shot. The Knicks go the other way with it. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. LeVert with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Puts it up from 12. Basket counts. 14 points for him.
Boy, guys, it's so good to see somebody still taking advantage of the mid-range. LeVert with the bucket.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Feel that rhythm now. Here's your Knicks breaker back.
They've got Onyeka Okongwu, Derek White out there with Suggs, and it's Perry in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Randall with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Unable to get that one. And New York the other way now. Inside, here's Okongwu, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He may give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
Randall outside. Outside Levine. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Perry. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Driving inside. Pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called.
it.